We've been very careful with Sandro because he's been out for long periods, and when he's been put back in too early, he's had a little niggle and he's had to miss out a few weeks previously. But he's done more training than he's ever done before, so we've strengthened the injury, and we're hoping that he's ready to go. Yeah.
So the injury list now: Kirikesh, Lamela, Walker. Is that it?
A bit more than that, so unfortunately. Capu and Danny Rose will be missing. So we were clearing them up, but it looks like we're back to square one again, but with different personnel. We realised that they got threats. They got a pace on the counter attack. We didn't learn as much as we liked about the defence, but I'm hoping that we'll find out a lot more tomorrow night, because we're going to try and get on the front foot and push them back and see how they can defend. We know they got threats on the counter attack, but we have to just deal with that. It's as simple as that. There's no point waiting until the last 5 minutes of the game and then decide that we're going to now come out and play. We're going to come out and play from the start. Hopefully we can put this to bed.
Finish.
Well, I wouldn't use it as an excuse, and I never have. But the facts are, you'd have to say that the record isn't fantastic. Both home and away, after home games and away games in Europe, the next result has not been great. So the facts suggest that, but I wouldn't use that as an excuse myself. We want to progress in this competition. It means a lot to us. We're not blessed with a lot of trophies recently, and I think it's an opportunity to progress and do our best in this competition and still fight for that fourth place. It's a long one, isn't it? It's obviously the hardest one, you would have to say, on quality is the Champions League, but on endurance it surely must be the Europa League, because you're getting the dropouts from the Champions League. There's still some massive teams left in this, so it is a real tough one to win. And yeah, it is sapping. It is sapping because you're having the games, but we'd rather have the games and worry about picking up the points after the games in the league. It's always going to be a tough task because there's so many teams want that fourth place, and there's more fighting for it this year than there's ever been before. But we know that we've still got an opportunity to pick up points. We play Cardiff on Sunday. If we can get maximum points there, and Liverpool can lose at Southampton, we still got to go to Anfield. You never know. There'll be a lot of swings and roundabouts. We just got to make sure we're in with a fight right to the death. And they haven't got any interruptions, have they? Liverpool, they're only going for that fourth place. So I'm sure Brendan will be looking to push himself higher than fourth place. So it could be right. I mean, it'd take a massive fall from grace for Chelsea and Man City to drop into that. Possibly Arsenal. Well, we can't rely on other people slipping up, really. I know we're going to need it along the way, but we need to concentrate on what we do, because if you can't beat, with respect, Norwich away, you don't deserve to be in the Champions League. It's been real hard this week. But it's been tough. You're right. It's been a great start for me, and to get a defeat and two on the spin has been a big blow. Yeah, but we need to. That's what it's all about. You ain't going to win every game. We've had a great start, and especially in the Premier League. But you're going to take knocks, and there's going to be blows. But it's the character then of the players, and especially me as the leader of this group, to stand up and fight. And anyone who knows me knows that's what's going to happen. Robbie knows that his time's come, and hopefully that is tomorrow. He'll be playing tomorrow, and hopefully we can see him hitting the back of the net. We know what he can do. We know he's a top player, or he wouldn't be at the club. It's just now's the time for him to one ricochet off his backside and go in, and the confidence comes flooding back, and then he can go on a run which Adebayor's had from since the time I've come in.